Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do like some little shuffling guides because some people have said the way I shuffle cards is pretty cool and that I should do a video on it. By the way, this week I pulled the King of Pentacles for the card of the week. Feeling pretty enriched about that, literally. It's been a week where I've been emotionally handling myself. You would think I was the King of Cups, but really I get the King of Pentacles aspects. And if you have not checked out the 5 Points tarot deck, I would definitely go in my videos and check it out. And if you want to buy it, it would be cool if you did. If you don't, it's cool. It's cool. But anyways, so my deck doesn't really do reversals because I don't really do reversals. I mean, sometimes if it accidentally slips out and it happens, I'll use it. But I normally read upright because if you don't know, every card that's upright, so let me say this differently. Every reversal meaning has an upright version of it. So literally what you're doing is you're just learning what card is the opposite of what aspect. It gives more meaning to certain cards, and I mean, I know some people like doing reversals. I again sometimes do it, but not really, because I feel like knowing the upright version right now is the more important aspect of it, and then later down the line when I learn more about the reversals, if I want to do reversals, I will, but honestly, upright is the best way for me. So to shuffling, I have huge hands, by the way. This is my deck, and I just have huge hands. Some people don't have huge hands, so when you have a normal sized tarot deck, it's hard to shuffle the way I do. But if you do have, I want to say medium to large, if you have small hands, it's going to be hard for you to shuffle a normal tarot deck. So you might have to do the washing machine where you lay them down, you just like swish through them, and then you bring them all back together. However, if you do that, don't be surprised if you do get reversals when you do that one. Some people do it on the table. What I do is I take half the deck and I'll take the other half, make sure that they're both facing the same way. So I'm going to get the upright aspect. And to make sure that my top fingers are kind of clenched onto this for both, and then I will take it, put my back fingers right here, while holding on, making sure these are steady, and just go. And then after that, once they're all together, I slide them in a little bit and then bridge them, and they come together. I'll show that again because again that can be confusing sometimes. Half the deck, the other half. Make sure they're facing the same way, not this way or you're getting reversals. If you do reversals, then do it that way. And then again, take your hands, make sure your fingers are over them. Again, for people who have bigger hands, it's going to be way easier for you. I can shuffle most decks. There's only one of my decks that is a little hard to shuffle, and that's my Drag Queen deck. I'm not sure if that video is coming out yet, but yeah, it's the RuPaul's Drag Race Drag Queen tarot, and I love that deck. So I just actually got done using that last week and went on to my what deck am I using this week? Hang on. I am using Barbara Moore Wizard's Tarot, and I'm not sure if the video for this one is out yet or not, but I do love this deck. It's fun. Some people do not like this deck. I love it just because I love wizards. I'm a nerd for Harry Potter. I'm a nerd for any type of like magic aspect. So again, if your cards are this way, you're gonna get them this way. If your cards the other way, you're not. So remember, keep your fingers on this side, thumbs, and kind of you want to like squeeze them together so you got a grip on them. Having your fingertips hang over, push them forward and push them in a little bit, and then you want to bend them. It just takes practice. It's a fun technique, but that's when I do. And then when I usually ask what I want from the tarot, a lot of people see me do this, and that's because I do whisper energy. So I ask the deck, like the spirit guides, gods, goddesses, deities, like what's the beginning, middle, and end of the day going to look like today? And then I let my fingers just kind of guide and break where the deck should break. Move it. then I'll pull my 3 cards. Or if it's just like a card of the day and I'll pull it, I'll go, bam. King of Swords. So, again, the kings are after me right now because I'm kind of establishing myself this week, kind of being more level-headed and just mature about things. Because sometimes you really just like, you hear some shitty things people do and you honestly want to like tell them off, but you know what? Let people do shitty things. If people want to do and say shitty things about other people, that's on them, not on you. And at the end of the day, I don't have to have any type of worry for karmic retribution because karma is a real thing and it does come back to haunt you. Some people don't believe in that, and when bad luck happens, they're like, oh no, why is this happening in my life? Well, you don't believe in karma, so I guess bad luck. But anyways, that is how I shuffle. There are other ways I shuffle too. Like I'll do that as well. Like some people, like when they do the table version, where they'll like just, instead of like doing this, they'll do it on the table, which that's easier to do. But I like doing it up in the air because I like to talk a lot, and I'll just be like, yeah, blah, 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 and just, blah, 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 and then just keep going on. Because I'm a therapist and we like to talk and we talk a lot. We also listen a lot, but this is my space where I actually get to talk. So I like this space. If you have any questions on any other things you'd like to know or curious about, if you want to know about Wicca, I can do videos on that. Other than that, thank you for tuning in, and hope you all have a good day. Remember, check out the 5 Points Tarot. If you like it, buy it. If not, it's all good. I love it, but honestly, that's because I made it. And yeah, peace out, y'all.